Let's see, what's in here? Whoa, so many. And the accidental savior as well. So it really didn't go well. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. Street Fighting tape? He needs to spend his time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Tape.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Nice, that's friendship right there. I mean, it was pretty clear that Daniel liked you, Samantha. I don't know why I called you Samantha, that was real. Sammy. Daniel liked you. Another tissue box. Again, I'll need it. Hi Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house till this afternoon, that will be cool. I can drive, it's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hope that's fine. Right back, I'll leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6th. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Oh, you. Oh, you. Okay, you can... Or something like that. I guess
You know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
This is so cute. Okay, nothing else. What's this? Katie, please tell mom and dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. So, why would you assume that I'm the first one to read it? I'm guessing it's like she knew that mom and dad will not be home and that I will be arriving at this time before them. Like, where are mom and dad? Speaking of, bunch of coupons for save 25 cents. What a deal. Okay, crumpled paper. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell mom and dad. The attic. Oh, I guess that was going to continue the attic, but I guess we have to go to the attic at some point. Oh, that's locked. Well, did she lock her own room and bring the key with her? Because that would be genius. I mean, you could still go in other ways, but that, honestly, if you don't want your family to know stuff about you, no. And another one is locked. Okay, I guess let's go upstairs. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, Senior Conservationist Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Okay. Let's calm the plant. Oh, where did it go? Okay, it's in the plant. Okay. Let's turn on the lights. Cassette case. Oh, Bratmobile. Potty mouth. For Sam. Oh, that's nice.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Again, that was really nice. But I read this. Stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. And I guess it's something I'm famous or infamous for doing. Because yeah, I'm leaving everything. Okay, I'm guessing this is Sam's room, but I want to read this first. I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old. Oh, to whom it may concern. I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. I mean, only 3 years older is not really only 3 years older when I would be 20, but at the same time, you're right that at 17 you should be allowed to go to the city. Okay. Turn the lamp on. Is that the only light here? Okay. Read brochure. Sam, I think the creative writing track will be perfect for you. Mr. Blaylock. Okay. Reed College, one of the nation's most lauded private liberal arts and sciences universities, is proud to announce its 14th annual summer program for young scholars. This program invites students of grade 10 and 11 to attend lectures, workshops, etc. I mean, okay, beyond the benefits of it, it's just a university pamphlet. I would really like. I'm not sure if the other, if the homework assignment had a name for the professor, but it would be nice if Mrs. Blaylock was the same one that did that weird sexual reproduction assignment, because in that case it will mean that, yeah, I mean, that was clearly something, it was clearly bad, but it was also really good writing, so she recognized it and said that, you know, it will be nice. It's pretty nice. What's that about? Text. No, I don't get what this is supposed to be. Okay, stare. I guess it's just paper. But why did she just... Okay. Cartridge of Super Spitfire. Ooh, that looks cool. I want to play it. The Journey of Crystal also looks cool. I want to play it. Adventures the Cat returns. I'm not sure I want to play that, honestly. Wait, did she take the... She took the Nintendo with her. Honestly, I will too. But why did she not take the cartridges if that's the case? Oh, whatever. Oh, Chun-Li moves. That's nice. I never got the moves. Like, I never actually learned anything. I will just button mash. Okay. 3-ring binders. I guess there's nothing in it. Oh, wait. Is there a cassette player here? Or do I have to go all the way to the studio? Because I will. And actually I'll do it now, because otherwise I'll forget. Was it there? Yeah, I think it was here. It was in the studio then.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the writer. We're those good old days.
Oh, this is nice actually. I don't know what I was expecting with the beginning part, but I like the music. I'm head bopping now. You can't see me, but okay, I'll leave it on. Because they're so cool, yeah. Oh right, sorry, wrong way. I didn't check these. Okay, there's nothing in there. Newspaper clipping though. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of the next week as part of a Forestry Service-run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operations will take place with the senior conservationist Jenny Greenbrier. Okay. I completely skipped over, but yeah. That's nice. Mom is getting recognized. Okay, privacy. Okay, enter combination. Will do. I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You'd better not have been sending my secret diary reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Gross. Meow. Nice. Grab Stecky. Stelly. Stecky. Okay, there's nothing under the pillow. You never know. The brochure. Okay, I guess she wanted this is the one me and my dad are building. Wanna go for a ride when it's done? Oh, is that Lonnie? Samantha Greenbrier, year 11. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plug for family portrait. Reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names and they not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges. Show more pride in work. Wait, what? I guess it's the one. Metalworking engraving. Oh, okay, so she did the one. Oh, that's nice. It's nice. I mean, I'm fine with it being underneath. Like, it's nice. It's cute. I didn't even question it. The fact that Sam did it is even better. Okay. More magazines. Groove. Is it the same magazine? Yeah. Turn the lamp on. Yeah, thank you. Okay, what else? What else is here? Turn this lamp. More tissues, because we're gonna cry, I'm telling you. Well, your room is a mess. I know you left, but you could have at least, I mean, I guess there's no need if you're leaving, but anyway. Goodfellow High School. Mr. Benchley observed Mr. Soto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. A large beer can beacon labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Pabst Blue Ribbon. So why is it unacceptable? Mr. Soto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Mr. Soto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from a jean locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Mrs. Soto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Mr. Soto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. I'm sure. Oh, Lonnie. Okay. So I was gonna say, our surname is not. Oh, Yolanda. So Lonnie's name is Yolanda. I was gonna say, our surname is not De Soto. I forget what it is now, but it's not De Soto. So this is Lonnie's. I mean, I don't know what she thinks that it'll do if she doesn't bring it to her parents. I would have at least faked the signature, because if you just throw it away and not turn it in the next day or not tell your parents or anything like that, they will still keep pestering, and try to phone your parents, unless she maybe doesn't have parents, which is why, like, maybe they're not even there, which is why they're not answering the phone, so it wouldn't really make a difference. Oh, that's sad. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Is this written by Sam? Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descending the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and her first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moats that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long, before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase, hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you—" But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like this. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invincible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his— Wait, no, the singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her, no use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage, much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Oh my god, that is good. I want to read it. I don't read. I usually don't read books, but that was really good. I want to read it all. I'm also wondering if Allegra is Sam and the first mate is Lonnie, supposed to be Lonnie. I'm not sure. Got your number. Are you going to the dance with anyone? Who's got a crush on you? Oh my, I can't believe Sam would play that, but okay. Man, Sam had this in like 4th grade. That's cute. Let's see, what's that? Holy Bible? I'm sure.